This lesson is the beginning of Chapter 4 in our Go Math book, and we are going to be learning about two-digit addition in this chapter. At the bottom of this page, we have Curious George. It says the keys of a modern piano are made from wood or plastic. A modern piano has 36 black keys and 52 white keys. How many keys is this in all? Well, how would we figure out how much 36 and 52 is? I could do a quick picture of 36. I'm going to write 36 here, but also do 3 10s and 6 1s. And then for 52, I'm going to do 5 10s and 2 1s. So to find out how much 36 and 52 is, I would add them all together. I'm going to count up my 1s first. So I have 6 and 2 more makes 7, 8 is my 1s. Then I'm going to count my 10s. I'm going to start with a bigger number. I have 5 and count on 6, 7, 8. So there are 88 keys on a piano. We're going to go to the next page, turn it over, and we are on page 170. And it says addition patterns. They want you to add 2 every single time. Complete each addition sentence. So we're going to add 2 in each one of these blanks. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 5 plus 2 equals 7. And 6 plus 2 equals 8. What do you see for a pattern here? Well, if I look at the first number in each one of these, it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it changes by 1 each time. And then I add 2 each time. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that doesn't change. And then my sum goes from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my sum changes by 1 each time also. Addition facts, you're going to write the sum. Remember, a sum is the answer you get when you add. So 7 plus 3 is 10. 8 plus 8, there's a double, is 16. 6 plus 7 is 13. 4 plus 4, another double, is 8. 9 plus 5 is 14. 8 plus 7 is 15. In number 13 and number 14, it says write how many 10s and 1s for each number. So they've got the number, and they've also done a quick picture to show us. We can use either one to fill in these blanks. We can see that there are 4 10s here, and there's a 4 in the 10s place. And that there are 3 1s here, and there's a 3 in the 1s place. We'll do the same thing for 68. We can count and see that there are 6 10s here, and there is a 6 in the 10s place. And we can count the 1s and see that there are 8 1s here, and see that there's an 8 in the 1s place. Go to the next page. We're on page 171, and we have some review words up here in the yellow box to look at. Sum, addend, digit, 10s, and 1s. So use review words to fill in the graphic organizer. So we're talking about addition sentences, and they're giving us an example of an addition sentence, which is 7 plus 4 equals 11. So the 7 is an addend, because it's one of the numbers that we are adding. The 4 is also an addend. And the 11 in this number sentence is our sum. It's the answer we get when we add. So number 1 says write a number with the digit 3 in the tens place. There are a lot of numbers that we could write, but we're going to, our 3 has to be in the tens place, so we can put anything we want in the ones place. So let's put a 4 there. So our number is 34. Number 2, write a number with the digit 5 in the ones place. Again, there are lots of answers for this one. We just have to be sure that we have a 5 in the ones place, and so I'm going to put a 2 here for 25. Number 3 says write a number that has the same digit in the tens place and in the ones place. Okay, so they have to be the same digit. I'm going to put a 7 in the tens and a 7 in the ones, 77. And write a number with digits that have a sum of 8. So what that means is if I added my 2 digits together, the answer would be 8. So if I started with a 7 again, to get to 8, I would need a 1. 71 is a number that if I add my 2 digits, 7 plus 1, it will give me 8. Turn your paper over to the back, and there is a game for you to play with a partner. And it says that you need some counters to cover up your choices. You can have a counter like that, or you might use a cube, or we've talked about pennies or dimes or nickels, anything that you have at home that you could use it to play this game. So it tells you to put a counter on start and to toss the die. So I have a 5, and it says move that many spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I landed on 7 plus 9. So I need to figure out what is 7 plus 9. Don't write on this or you won't be able to play this game again. 7 plus 9 would be 16. Now if my partner agrees that I have the correct answer, then I come up here to find 16 and I can put my marker on that or whatever you're using to cover it up. The game is done when you both reach finish, and the player with more markers on the colored area wins the game. Have fun.